Okay, welcome back. This is the last example that we'll look at on how we can complete activity 6b, or rather the second form required for activity 6 for the unit 2 databases unit, or formerly known as the unit 2 creating systems to manage information unit. So as you would have seen if you watched the previous two videos on how to complete activity 6b, the skill required is completely different to which example that I've shown you. So hopefully with this last example that I'm going to show you, you should be able to complete activity 6b regardless of what they throw at you, whether it's a sub form, whether you need to use VLOOKUP, whether you need to reference the column rows, as I'm going to show you on this example. So here they want you to create an input form to update the property management fee for a branch. So I've already done create blank form. I've named my form, so we can get started. So the form should not include validation for any fields. The form should not include any automated routine to save the data. The user should be able to select the branch address. These details should then be displayed: the town, the manager's surname, and the property management fee. So what they want basically is, when we select a property, it shows the town for the property, the name of the manager that's responsible for managing that property, and what the current property management fee is. So we'll create a combo box. Sorry, we'll put a title for our form first. And update property management fee, because that's what the form is going to do. And our instructions: complete the fields with an asterisk to update the property management fee. Here we go. I'll change this, make it nice, make it look like a title. There we go. Update property management fee. Instructions: complete the fields of an asterisk to update the property management fee. So now we can add our combo box. So yep, we're going to select the branch table. So what we're going to do here, we'll need branch ID, the branch address, the town, the postcode, and the property management fee. Why am I not adding the branch email? Because they don't want to see the branch email. They indicated they want to see the town, the manager's surname, and the property management fee. And they indicated that the user should be able to select the branch address. And branch ID was going to get included automatically anyway. Okay, so it shows you a preview of what this is going to look like. So if you're not happy, you can resize over here. If you can't over there, don't worry, I'm going to show you after. So the only thing that we'll need to add on this combo box is the manager's surname, which I'll show you how you can do that. So that will be the next thing that we're going to do. Okay, so currently if we go to form view, if we select this, it shows us the branch address, the town, and the property management fee. Okay, so what we now need to correct is, first we need to make sure that it's not cutting out here. Okay, so you go to layout view, you select your box, you go to property sheet, then you look for where it says column widths. So you see they're separated by commas. So where it says 0, this is for branch ID. So the next column indicates the column width for the next column. So I'm going to change this to 3. I'll click save, go to form view, and see what happened. Now I know 3 is going to be too much. You see, that's how we basically change our column width. So 3 is a bit too much, so we can try 2. I think that might still be a bit too much. Okay, I'll change that to 1.8. We go back to form view. Okay, that's a bit better. So the next one we need to change is this one. So maybe 1.5. In fact, I think I changed the wrong one. This one had, yeah, there we go. So the idea is when we select 18 Calypso Hill, for example, it shows us all that information, i.e. such as the town, the manager's surname, and the property management fee. So on this combo box, we're going to add the manager's surname. So to add the manager's surname, when you create a combo box, what it actually does, it creates a query for you. So we're going to amend the query to include the manager's surname. So you go to the data tab, where it says the role source, you see that there's SQL code. That's what happens when you create a combo box. So click the 3 dots, and this is what we have. So we want to add manager's surname. Manager's surname, I'm going to click on show table. So to get manager's surname, we need to add the branch manager table. We need to add the manager table, and the branch manager table is part of our query. Because if we remove the branch manager table, there is no link between the branch table and the manager table. So it will not be able to link the correct manager to the correct branch in absence of the branch manager table. So now we can add manager surname just like that. And we click save, we're not going to click run. If I go to form view now, it's still not going to show manager surname, because when we created this combo box, we only told it to have 5 different things including branch ID. So now it's got 6 different things, so we need to change the column count. To change the column count, you select your combo box, you go to all, and you look for where it says column count basically. So column count, there we go, we change that from 5 to 6. So now when we go to form view, we'll be able to see the manager surname. Okay, so we've got everything that we need here. So now all we need to do is when we click this, for example, it shows us the correct details that we need to see. So now I can do this. So we're going to add a text box for town, for manager surname, for property management fee, and for these two. So, town, manager surname, property management fee, new management fee, and the yearly income from the new management fee. So I'll rename this to town. I'll rename this to manager surname. I'll rename this to property management fee. I'll rename this to new management fee. Increase. And then yearly, new yearly management fee. Okay, the new yearly income generated from the new management fee. Right, so we can go back here. We'll rename our input boxes. So remember, any box where the user is meant to type something, we need to rename them. Sorry, I need to add an asterisk as I mentioned on my instructions. So asterisk only where the user needs to type in something. Those are the only two things that the user needs to interact with. They select the branch address, then the town, surname, and property management fee is displayed. Then they will enter the new management fee, including the increase. Then this is automatically calculated. Okay, it's not happy with that. Maybe I do it this way. There we go. So I'll now rename our input boxes. So this, instead of combo 6, we rename it to branch ID dash input. This one I'll rename it town dash input, surname dash input, going to name this current fee dash input, new fee dash input, then this one can be new yearly fee dash input. Okay, so the first part we can do is when the user selects an address, we can display the town. So we'll select town input, we go to the data tab and we go to control source. So we're going to type in the name of this combo box which I just saved as branch ID input. Then you're going to put dot square brackets and you're going to type in the word column, closing square brackets, and then parenthesis, normal brackets, and in between those brackets you enter the number that indicates the column number from that combo box that you want to see. So remember, on our branch address combo box we've got 5 columns. Column 1 shows the address, column 2 shows the town, column 3 shows the postcode, column 4 shows the property management fee, column 5 shows the manager's surname. So if I want to show the town, it's not column 3, it's column number 2. So I go back to layout view, then I change this to number 2. I'll show you what oh yeah, I don't need to even do that. There we go. That's what I typed in. So I do the same thing with manager's surname and I just change it to 5. So dot square bracket column parenthesis 5. Okay. I think property management fee was column number 4. So branch dot square bracket column parenthesis, I think it was number 4. To format it to a currency, you go back here. After the equal sign, you type in format, or you start to type in format. Select enter, add your closing bracket, click OK. New management fee increase, that's what the user is going to type in. On format, we can just indicate that this is a currency. So the new management fee will be whatever the users typed in here times 12. So we go to data, we go to control source. So I think I named it new fee input, yeah, times 12. And we can also do format currency because I already know we'll need to do that anyway. And we add an extra closing bracket. There we go. So now if I go to form view, if I select 71 Bayside Point, it shows me the town, the name of the manager, that's the surname of the manager that's responsible for managing the property. If I enter the new management fee, if I type in 300, it will then calculate the new yearly management fee, including the increase. So if we check our instructions, here we go. Okay, the user should be able to input the percentage of potential increase for the property management fee as a whole number. Okay, so we missed out a step here. That's something we can easily correct. So we need to have a separate box. So this one, what did I name this one? New fee input. Okay, I'm going to just rename this new fee, and I'm going to add a new text box. Fee increase, then we'll put in brackets to let them know that there should be a percentage. Okay, so the new management fee increase will be whatever percentage the user enters. So if they entered 10, it will do 10% of the current property management fee. Then that's what the new management fee will be. So this one, let's reword it. Okay, so if we go back here, we're going to rename this fee increase dash input. So if we go back here, data, we go to control source. So we want to calculate 10%, so it's going to be current fee input, which is the current property management fee, times fee increase input, divided by 100, because if they enter the number 12, we need to divide that value by 100. So we only increase by 12%. I click on OK. So if we test this out, I go to form view, type in 10%. Okay, this is the fee increase, which is 21.1, which is correct. So the new management fee should be 21.1 plus the current management fee. So I go back here. So I can do plus current fee input, and then I can wrap everything around with a format currency. And I click on OK. So I need to update this, so instead of new fee input, it's only named new fee. There we go. So if I select 132 mallard pass, there we go. If I want to increase by 12%, it automatically updates. If it's by 3%, and for this example, that is how you complete activity 6b. So the user is able to select branch address, then it shows the town, the surname of the manager that's managing the property, the current property management fee, allows the user to input the percentage of potential increase as a whole number. It clearly does that over here. Then calculates the new management fee including the increase, which is done over here. Then the yearly income generated from the new management fee, which is done over here. Okay, so those are 3 different examples of how to complete activity 6b that I provided you with. Okay, I hope that will be helpful.